Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Sunset Riot by Allsaints. So we're gonna start with the bottle. It's a little bottle, came in a set of 3. Nothing special with it. Those bottle are, well, I would say basic, but that's pretty much the kind of bottle I'm making for my own fragrance. I won't be too harsh on them. Here's the box, what it looks like. Back. Nothing special inside of the cover, but here's what it looks like. I think it's pretty nice, the presentation. So that said, let's try the smell. First thing I'm picking up, it's a lot of sweetness with some orange blossom. That sweetness is a note of amber, but I'm picking up the orange blossom first as something that I distinguish. Picking up some cedar also. Pretty much all I'm picking up, and the paper. On my skin, I'm picking up a lot of amber, a bunch of orange blossom, a little bit of cedar, a little bit of rose in the top notes. Heart notes, I'm picking up a lot of amber, a bunch of rose, a little bit of cedar. And in the base, I'm picking up a lot of amber, a bunch of cedar. That's pretty much it. Projection is not really good. It's more of a skin scent, though, especially in the beginning when you just put it in the first like 30 minutes, an hour, maybe a bit more. People close from you should be able to smell it, but it's less than an arm length. It's someone that will be really close from you. Longevity though, it's really great. It's a little bit over 12 hours. For the complete note breakdown, notes are amber, orange blossom, cedar, pink pepper, and a rose. And where would see this fragrance? I think it would work somehow as a business fragrance. Wouldn't be the best, but if that's all that you've got, would work. It's a bit woody, a bit spicy, especially in the opening. It's a bit more masculine. Toward the dry down, I would say start to remind me more of a woman's fragrance. It's a unisex fragrance, but it's more of a men's fragrance in the beginning and woman's fragrance in the end. Remind me somehow to Olympia by Paco Rabanne in the dry down. As a dating fragrance, I think it would work well, especially a date that is not clubbing or going out or something that's more intimate. It would work well. Wouldn't say it's like a masterpiece of dating fragrance, but it will do the job. In summer winter spectrum, it's hard for me to really put it as a summer fragrance, though it doesn't project much. It smells synthetic. It doesn't smell like harsh and bad synthetic, but I think the projection is so low that probably why it doesn't smell intensely synthetic. Maybe in summer it will be too much, and in winter it will be bad. So it's weird. Kind of a fragrance to never wear, actually. More often putting stuff in both category, even though it's harder to be there than no category, but that's where I would put it. Summer might be intense because it's synthetic, might work a bit more in winter. Winter won't project at all, so people won't smell you, so it will be pointless to wear it. As an everyday fragrance, it lasts the whole day. I think it's pretty cheap. I got a little kit of 3 fragrance together, so I don't really know the price for one bottle, but from what I remember, it was pretty cheap for a retail bottle. It wasn't like dirt cheap, but in the lower side, I would say. Smell kind of nice. Not quite that type of fragrance, but lasts the whole day. Price is good. Would work. Seem harsh on it, but fragrance actually is not a good fragrance, but it's not a bad fragrance either. It's just average. There's nothing new, nothing crazy. Trying to be everything, trying to be good as a business scent. Not really good. It's okay as a business scent. It will be okay as a dating fragrance. It will be okay in summer. It will be bad in winter. It will be okay as an everyday fragrance. That pretty much sums up the fragrance itself. It smells okay, nothing special, nothing unique. I mean, if you're gonna get the whole little sample kit, I mean, it come with it, so that's all right. But it's not something I would like spend money on, unless you're a huge fan of orange blossom, because that's one of the main note, or amber if you're an amazing fan of the note of amber. And really talking amber, not ambergris or amberwood or all those things that are like super sweet, that like ambrox and aroma chemical, but really the note of amber that's a bit woody, smell a bit like caramel. If you love this, you'll love this fragrance. But if you don't, there's nothing there for you. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. it's the case, well, like and share. And if you're a fan of Allsaints, if you like those fragrances, tell me which one you liked. If you don't like the brand, but there's a fragrance you think is great, tell me which it is. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.